Although the Cartel Market has a monopoly on some of the coolest Mandalorian sets, including the Mandalorian Trackers, Shae Vizslas, and even Mandalore the Ultimate set, did you know there are some really cool Bounty Hunter and Mandalorian sets you can craft yourself? In this video, I'll be showing off 10 different Mandalorian and Bounty Hunter sets that Armormechs can craft. What's especially cool about these sets is that they can be worn by Sith or by agents as well. Just keep in mind, although they can be crafted on the Republic or the Imperial side, if you send these items over to the Republic side, they will change appearance and start looking like trooper armor. The first set of armor that you can craft and wear at level 10 is called Terenthium Asylum Body Armor. And all of these are fairly easy to wear as long as you are on the Imperial side and have the level requirement. You just have to put them into your outfit designer costume slots. It's okay if they're lower level and you're level 70. I really like this set because of the helmet. It's got a really interesting helmet that none of the other classes really touch on. It's a cloth kind of traveler's desert camouflage helmet, as well as keeping your barely everything but your eyes showing without being a very expensive and heavy metal helmet. This is also a great starter set for the Bounty Hunter because it is heavy armor, perfect for their class, but it's also pretty dinged up, definitely something a beginner would wear. This is the Mullinine Asylum Body Armor. And I actually really like this helmet. It's definitely a unique helmet, something that'll deflect anything falling on your head. Maybe if you're camped out in the swamps or in the forest, you're not going to be seen fairly well. It's pretty good camouflage, and it's got a neat kind of winged emblem on the front, and the armor is ribbed all over. And if you want to craft one of these yourselves, you have to start up an Armormech character. It's a crew skill, and you can start crafting in the Stronghold and Crew Skills section of the fleet. All of these schematics come straight from the trainer. You don't have to do anything special to get them. They show up as you level your crafting skill. This is the Xonolite Asylum Body Armor that you can wear at level 24, and the color scheme on this one is pretty nice. It's kind of an orange and dark aqua color, and it's also got a very scary face mask, very Terminator style. And if you don't want to craft and you'd rather have someone else make these for you, the best thing to do is find an Armormech. And if you don't know any Armormech friends, you can go to general chat on the fleet and say, is there any Armormechs that are willing to craft me a set? And they'll tell you whether they need a certain amount of credits or certain materials. You can try and buy these on the GTN, but they're often not available. This is the Titanium Asylum Body Armor for level 32, and I love this helmet. This helmet is very cool. If you look very closely, it's got both the fangs or teeth of some kind of creature near the mouth of the face mask, and it also has some type of tusks or antlers sticking out on the side. It definitely speaks to the bounty hunter as being someone who is a hunter and is looking for their prey. This is the Quadranium Asylum Body Armor, and wow, this is such a great set, such a Mandalorian-esque set. And if you don't like the banana yellow, I checked it out, it does dye pretty well, especially if you keep the white and a secondary color scheme. And this set is really great because it is very well proportioned, it's very well textured, has an awesome helmet and a very Bounty Hunter Mandalorian chest piece. And similar sets like this, the Mandalorian sets on the GTN from the Cartel Market and the Cartel Packs, they are so incredibly expensive, and this is an absolutely great alternative. If you want to put all your companions in Mandalorian armor, this would be great. If you want to craft multiple sets, if you want to have a bunch of friends run around in this set, it's very easy to acquire multiple copies too. This is the Ciridium Asylum Body Armor for level 46, and this helmet is really crazy. It reminds me a lot of the face of the Gamorreans that you see on Hutta while you're first leveling as a bounty hunter, and this is a really nice set, a combination between the heavy armor and also kind of stuff you'd be wearing in the scrub and the brush when you're sneaking around for your target. Very cool set. This is the Frasium Asylum Body Armor, and this is for level 51, and the earliest that you'll be able to see these very cool jetpacks. Some of the armors, if you are a bounty hunter and you're venting your heat, you're using your jetpacks, the fire will actually come out of the bounty hunter's backpack instead of your feet. And on these types of sets, they are meant for endgame armor kind of. They come out of the tips of these 4 things that stick out of your back. I'm not sure if there's any special lore about what exactly they are, but they're just a really cool design. So you've got 4 vented jets of heat out of your back if you're wearing this type of armor. And I also like this helmet because it's one of the few actual space-like helmets where you've got the visor up. This is the Trimantium Asylum Body Armor for level 56. It's very similar to the one we just saw, the Frasium one, but it is quite a brighter set. It's got the red and gold theme, kind of a richer set. It's got a very, very cool kind of shark-like T-visor helmet. What's really nice about this one is it's very, very similar to the armor set you get if you use a leveling token to 65. This is the Bounty Hunter token set, and I just think this looks like some bounty hunter that's really doing well for themselves and is able to afford the most expensive bounty hunter armor in the universe. This is the Vandinite Asylum body armor, and it's for level 61, and I remember seeing this for the first time way back when in the game, and I was pretty shocked at how great this armor is. It's very, very scary. You've got the helmet, it's got kind of a animalistic warhound kind of vibe going on, and you can't see your face at all in this one. You can barely tell that you're even human. And the front has lots of tiny details and giant shoulder pads, and the hands as well as the shoulder pads have kind of claws on them, and this is another armor that really speaks to the bounty hunter, the hunter and hunter. And this is the final set. This is the Hadrium Asylum body armor, and this can actually be reverse engineered to make the same set again, but with different colors attached to it. And I really like this set. It's one of the few sets that if you switch it over to the Republic side, it doesn't change appearance. And I think it fits the bounty hunter way better than the trooper. And it's got some really nice details, very, very finely textured. The sash on the front looks really good, as well as the 2 grenades that are strapped to your chest. If you're zoomed in all the way, you can actually see like the little pins and every tiny detail attached to them. Not a big fan of the helmet, but the chest piece itself is great for a bounty hunter. And there you have it. There's 10 different armors that you can craft for yourself as an armor mech for your bounty hunter, or of course for your agent or your Sith. On the final video of this crafted armor series, we'll be showing off the Sith armor for the Sith Inquisitor and the Sith Warrior. And if you're looking forward to that video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you either want to support the series or you want to see the videos show up on your YouTube homepage. See you guys later, and I hope you've enjoyed learning exactly what you can craft in the game.